My freaking goodness. I gotta head out, so I can't hear the real talk, but well, I'm recording it, so I will put it on YouTube. I literally just hit the record button right now. Right now. Yo, Side Doc 178. What is good, buddy? What is going on? Everybody, what's going on? My goodness. Holy shit. Wow. 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 Damn. You want to see the fire hat? I got you. New clothes, new man. New clothes, new man. Trouble committing. What trouble you have committing to? Huh? What troubles you when committing? He said beautiful. Beautiful. Yo, Doobie Tune, just a little bit, but we here, man. We here. We are here, and my goodness, we have some things to talk about. Apollo, what is good? Damn! I don't know nothing about her. I don't know nothing about her. Oh, yeah, I just came back from the void. Oh, here? This shit right here? I just came from that. I was lost in that motherfucker. I just managed to get the fuck out of there. Just managed to get the fuck out of there. My goodness. I was stuck in that shit, lost soul. I was in there. Shit was rough. TFIC. I see you with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Do we have some things to talk about? Do we have some things to talk about?
Nigga!
You was a retainer. Don't die. Don't lie. Holy shit. Does it feel good to be back or does it feel good to be back? What's going on, everybody? We talking about my rematch in Strive?
Nigga!
Hell no. We ain't talking about that shit. The fuck out of here. Talking about fucking rematch in Strive. Nigga, you better get better in DBFZ. Talking about fucking Strive and shit. Your ass needs to strive and getting better in these games. Get your neutral up. That's what you need to do. The hell you talking about? I told y'all he's gonna start with his shit. I told y'all, he came in here frame one without hesitating. Frame one. Talking about it was my rematch. Shut your ass up. We ain't here for that. He said my neutral's godlike, nigga. Oh, so we stepped it up? I've been missing for quite some time, man. I would like to think that it did. Shit. Hold on, let me put this chat up, man. Let me put this chat up. My goodness, you guys are too much, man. This shit is way too funny. Holy fuck. Yo, Reborn, what's good? What's going on? So, we got to talk about some real shit, though. We got to, hold on, let me put myself to the side over here. Yeah, what am I doing? Come on, man. Get it together. Get it together. If you don't greet me right now, this instant bump, Ryuki, you young motherfucker, what's good? What's going on? And you can actually watch this because it's 8 o'clock on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Not no fucking weekday. Oh, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. So, let's get to it, right? Tega, what's good? What's going on? First things first. Why the fuck have we been missing, right? Like, where the fuck have I been? Why I have been so inconsistent with streaming? You know, why there hasn't been no events? What the fuck has been going on? All right, so let's talk. Obviously, the first thing in the real talk of topics was IRS, aka I'm real serious about getting your money. Yes, those people. So, first of all, February just has been a horrible month, right? February has been terrible. when my mom came out the surgery, it wasn't like the best, to be honest with you. It's been good, but the drops that she hasn't been the best. Um, then then with KOF, they fucking ended up ba- banning me for what? For 2 days, which was crazy. So that shit was already nonsense. Um, but then I got hit. Yo, thank you, Ellis. I appreciate that. I got hit. Like it was just nonstop. Like, oh, nigga, oh, ow, ow, ow. I was just getting hit, and then IRS came out of nowhere. Oh shit, nigga, bling, and it hit a home run. All right. So if you're wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, let's get to it. So, I usually do my taxes. I usually do them late, to be honest with you. Mama Bum is good though. She's doing better. She had to change the drops, and go from there. So IRS, pretty much, you pay that every year, right? Um, it sucks with Twitch. It really does. You know what I'm saying? Once you start doing good on Twitch, it absolutely sucks. And I'm gonna explain why. But before we get to that point, pretty much, I always do my taxes kind of late. I'm gonna be real. This is the first time I actually do them early. It's the first time I actually do them early. So me doing them early, yo, Express, thank you, man. I was thinking about calling the title "More Money, More Problems" because that's exactly what it is. So I'm over there, and the guy's doing the taxes and everything like that. They're counting, and he's like, "Wow, you did amazing." I was like, "I did pretty good." I'm like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did pretty good." He was like, "Oh, okay." Still doing them. I'm a very blunt man, right? This is the educational portion of this stream, and and this is no joke. I'm not gonna be joking around about this. Well, I might because it's done, but um, this was some real serious shit. So pretty much, how much it came out to be. The initial payment was 147,000. No, I'm getting straight to the point. 147,000. You heard correct. 147,000. So the first thing is my heart dropped. I said, "There's no way. There's absolutely no way. That's more than I made within the year itself. How the fuck does that even happen?" Wait, Psydoc, we're getting to a point. So I told him, I said, "Yo, that's crazy." I was like, "I know I did good, but that's more than, like, that doesn't make any sense. There's no way that they do that." Right? The House of Cash Out. So, no, Jessa, Jessa, I'm telling you this right now. Y'all gonna understand what the fuck is going on, and this is something that I take very serious and want to educate y'all on this because now I know myself how to go about it. But my heart dropped. Like literally, I was just like, "Holy shit, what the fuck is going on?" You know what I'm saying? And I was just confused. So I brought him all my shit, the receipts, everything like that. We managed to bring it down to like 124, 125, right? And I'm still like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this so high? Like I sat down and I'm just like this. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I was confused. I didn't know what to do. And so literally I was gonna pay on the spot, right? And just take a huge L and just be like, I'm not trying to go to jail. Um, lucky enough, I didn't. Ended up going home, made a phone call. It was like, go see, ski mask on. Oh shit! Let's go see another accountant. Went to go called the accountant, spoke to the accountant. Um, we got hit for 51K and 37K in a 2 year span. Yeah. The acoustics do your taxes?
Nigga!
Yeah. Yo, y'all savages. Y'all fucking savages. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all the fucking worst. Oh shit. HOC live from Mexico. Oh, I don't live in the Bronx no more. I'm done. Yeah. So I spoke to the other accountant, right? And the other accountant is like, okay, I need the information from wherever you have your money stored in. All right. So I was like, okay, no problem. Yo, when I tell ya, like the light bulb, bling, right? That shit lit up, bright, at the brightest it's ever been. The brightest it's ever been. Yeah, test my luck. What's good, man? So I said, hold up. I said, I need to check something real quick. So I go check, and I found out why it was so damn much. Can anybody guess why it was so much? Can anybody guess why it was 125,000? I see one person got it correct so far. Well, to be honest with you guys, some of y'all are like partial, like everybody, people are getting it correct, but pretty much, pretty much, um, like your Maturino, um, donations, right, and tournament, like giving the money to the players, is what fucked me over. So they thought that the earnings, Shen Shen, there we go. Correct. Completely correct, my brother. Completely correct. So they legit thought that the money that was given to the players for for entries, Maturino, all that stuff, they thought that that was money that I had made myself. And that's where the big problem was. That's where the big problem was. And I'm putting this out there to educate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because um, this is really important in case you guys, it doesn't even have to be y'all running tournaments. This is just legit something something that you guys need to know. So the way I was able to prove that was obviously I had to label everything. So now you guys are wondering, why did you take so long? And now you know why I took so long. I had to label everything. Literally everything. Yo, what's good, college? What's going on? So, from January of 2021 all the way to December 2021, we had to label everything. So, my advice to you guys is make sure, like, if y'all doing every transaction, yeah, yeah, that's exactly what was the problem. Let me do something real quick. So this is just like a preview, and this is I did this, mind you. I learned about Excel later. All right. Damn, I don't really want to show like. All right, so I let me delete this real quick because I don't want to show like full names. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna do it like this real quick, and then I'm gonna show you. I wish I could show you. All right. So this was legit all the way to the bottom. That's only 1 month of labeling everything. So you can see like the total amount, how much PayPal took out, all that shit. This is what I had to do, and then I had to redo this and put it on Excel. I had to redo this and put it on Excel. Excel was way faster, but this legit, legit. That's 1 month, and then we learn Excel. But that's just to show you that we legit did everything. The reason why I can't show you fully is because it has it has people's full names, and I'm not trying to put that on stream. Big Mock. That's what I did for January. When I did this, let me tell you how long it took. It took me, I think, because January for 2021, January, February, March, and April was our biggest months, probably ever, and out of streaming, probably my biggest months ever. Remember, 2021 was when we had COVID was like slowing down. COVID was slowing down, and that's when we had the birthday bash 2021, and you guys went absolutely ham with the subbing, with the donations and stuff like that. So January legit took me 7 hours. 7 hours. I mean, it was on and off. It was on and off of me like doing it, getting off and stuff like that. Um, but it took me 7 hours to do that. And then when I got to Excel, it took like maybe 2 hours. So, pretty much once the light bulb lit up, I knew how to go about things. I said, "Yo, we have to label every single person." And then we have the proof. If IRS was to ever come to me, we actually have the proof. Hey, look at the events. These are all the events that people came through, whether it was online or offline. Here you go, right here. Here's the information that you guys need. Boom. And so when I went to the second accountant, but the second accountant wasn't like too hands on like the first accountant. So I said, all right, I need to go back to the first accountant. Now I know all the things that I needed to know because the first accountant was going in. Like he was like, yo, go ahead, do this, do that. But that's when everything came out, and I didn't know that the reason why IRS was charging me so much was because legit they thought that all that fucking money was my money. Clearly it wasn't. Um, so when I spoke to him, I said, "Yo, dogs." I was like, "Yo, for real, this money's not mine." And he's like, at first he didn't believe me. He was like, "Nah, you the breadwinner." I was like, "No, dude. Like I'm doing good." But I was like, "Yo, really think about it. Look at the two." I was like, "Look at the two tax forms, right? Look at the two tax forms. They don't even equal. They don't even come close to that." And I labeled everything. I labeled donations. I labeled um video equipment. I labeled everything. This is very important. Like real shit, guys. This is free like legal advice in a sense. Clearly, I'm not no expert on this, but like a lot of you guys are young and just started getting into all this shit, and I learned a lot. And I'm telling you this right now. Make sure you label everything if you get into this. Like if you get into streaming and your shit gets big, if whatever you do in general, right? And it has a lot of you have a lot of like whether it's donations or just anything that's going through your bank account, your PayPal, your Cash App, whatever you have going on, you have to fucking label it. You have to label it. Seriously. Like I'm putting this out there. I don't even have to talk about this shit. I don't have to talk about this shit at all. I'm doing this because I want you guys to avoid the problems that I went through because I don't wish this for anybody. I really fucking don't. This shit took up a lot of my time. I lost a lot of my subs. Clearly, I lost donations. I lost a lot of shit just to get my shit correct. Just to get my shit correct. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, yo, I gotta tell y'all this. So, um, I spoke to him and he said, wait a second. Yeah, Kuro. I mean, majority of my shit is, in all honesty, is through PayPal. Now I learned I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more because what ends up happening is the IRS thinks that if I can still technically do this, I can technically still leave everything in one account. But what ends up happening is I have to label everything every month. So when January's done, boom. This was participant. This was for advertising. This was meals. This was the video expenses. This was streaming equipment. This was any. You have to label everything, so you can write it off on your taxes. You have to legit write off everything. So if I do it like that, I have to write off everything. If I have different like accounts, if I have like a bank account, Cash App, PayPal, if I separate everything, it's much easier. But if you have it in one account, if you have it in one bank account, you know what I'm saying? You have to legit label everything. I shit you not. You have to label everything. Can you not label transactions? You can. That's what I'm saying. You can. You have to label everything. Anybody that enters my tournaments knows that you is through PayPal. So that's the problem is that everything was being put onto PayPal. And the thing is, the IRS wasn't like to me they was not caring for whatever reason. They was not caring about none of this shit. This year they like Cash App, PayPal, any of those digital banks where you can put your money in, they want to know. They want to know. They want to know how you getting that money, where that money's going to, all that other shit. They want to know. So you have to be able to label all this shit, man. So the everything came down to 25 to 30,000. You want to know why? The camera that I brought, that super expensive camera, the PlayStations, a bunch of things that I got, I use that as a tax write off. When I took the cabs, tax write off. When I got my meals, tax write off. Everything, literally everything. I mean everything I use to write off for the year. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. But I'm telling you this right now, we managed to knock off the what, like 25, 30,000 because of everything that I brought. Yeah, I had everything considered as business expense. So you guys have, like, when I tell y'all, please be on point. I kid you not. And so when I talked to the accountant, to get back to the story, when I talked to the accountant, um, a light bulb flashed for him. He said, "Wait a second, there was something that you was missing." He said, "Let me put in the computer." Went in and was like, "Yo," and I'm not gonna say the amount that it was down by, but just know that I almost cried in happiness. Almost cried in happiness. Just know that it went from 125,000 to way less than that. Way less than that. And the thing is that, just to let you guys know, it's because um pretty much it was PayPal, like, kind of like double dipping. PayPal pretty much like double dipping. So once we figure everything out, we managed to fix a lot of the issues. Like, it when that 125 hit me, I hit up Posey. I was like, "Yo, I don't know what to do." I told him, I was like, "Yo, this shit is crazy. Like, I'm not saying that I want to quit, but, like, I took a huge hit, and I was like, I don't know what to do." And um, he was like, "Yo, just keep it together. I know it's a loss, you know what I'm saying, but, like, just see it like this: money comes and goes." But he was like, "Your platform, that's the most expensive thing that you got. And people, you know what I'm saying? We love you. The people love you. Just keep that shit going. Don't quit on us." You know what I'm saying? And then he said something that made me, like get up and get on my grind again. And he was like, "Yo, just see it like this." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "You're not the only person that eats from this platform that you created." He was like, "We eat from it too." You know what I'm saying? He was like, look, me, Acoustics, we got jobs with Bandai. Nitro Pred, they got sponsors. You know what I'm saying? He was like, other people, legit, they probably going through life problems and rely on your stream, you know what I'm saying, for happiness and all this other shit. Like, Posey kept that shit mad fucking real. And when he told me that, that shit just, it woke me up, dude. Like, it literally woke me up. Shout out to Posey, by the way. Like, real talk. He was like, "Yo, like, seriously, don't quit on us. Don't quit, period." Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not that I was, like, wanting to quit, but, it was in my mind. It really was. And, Posey was just like, "Nah, dude, like, we're not going to let you quit. Like, you don't understand. Like, you have done so much, you know what I'm saying? And if we got to help you get back together, we help you get back together." And that those words were, you know, inspirational. Like, it helped me to keep my shit together. It helped me to keep composed. So it was really cool to talk to Posey, and then obviously talk to my family, my other friends, and everybody just gave me some good advice and or helped me at that. And it was really good, man. In all honesty, everything worked out. I went today before our stream. I went today, make sure everything is good. Everything is good, man. I mean, I have my accountants. They like legit like 3 blocks away. But funny enough, now I kind of know how to do my own shit in a sense, pretty much. So, my thing to y'all is, like, legit. Don't have don't have everything into one account. Don't. That shit can affect you big time. And now, because the IRS are looking at Cash App, PayPal, and all these other accounts, you know what I'm saying? If that money is not yours, but you're holding that money, you have to label that, because clearly they won't know. Clearly they won't know. So the thing is that you have to make sure that you label it and let them know. And then, if they hit you up to, like, we want to see the proof, you gotta have that proof. So it's crazy, because the success of the events was also almost the downfall of the events as well. Like it's crazy to say that, but it's the honest truth, man. Like it literally was almost the downfall of the event because of how successful these events were. You know what I'm saying? And um, it like made me happy and sad at the same time. Like legit, it made me happy and sad at the same time because the guy was like, "Yo, like you got to see it like this." Like the accountant, he was like you're. It's such a rare thing to see something like that, you know, and off of video games and shit like that. And he was like, "I'm, you know, that's super successful. That's amazing." But at the same time, we kind of have to go through different things. What counts as proof? Just go to your bank account. Go to your bank account is your proof. The transactions, all those transactions, you have to go through it. Felt like DJ Khaled suffering from success, yeah. So you have to, yeah, like that's your proof. That's literally your proof. Just make sure you go through your bank accounts. If you feel like there's something wrong, you have to go through your bank accounts. And yes, Emily, absolutely, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm doing from here on out. So I'm gonna have a personal and business account. And I saw you guys talking about the LLC. Everybody's talking about that, and that's something that I'll be looking towards also, to making HOC an actual like company, corporation, whatever the fuck. I don't want to, but because if we continue to have these successful type of events, it's kind of like needs to be done. It kind of needs to be done. In all honesty, like HOC is not like it's not no regular shit. It's not. That's the honest fucking truth. It's not no regular shit no more, guys. Like we're actually way beyond that. We're actually way beyond that. Like it's like the accountant was like, yo, like it's a blessing for you to have the amount of support that you do. You not he said, I'm gonna be honest, you're not no ghetto motherfucker out here no more. Like even if you are, your mentality can't be that. You know what I'm saying? Because then you always gonna have to deal with the IRS. If you don't do shit the right way. And he's right. He's absolutely correct. So, there's things that we're just gonna have to do a little bit differently. It's still gonna be the HOC. That ain't gonna change. The only thing that's gonna change is that it's gonna be, I guess, a company or something. Has to be. We're too big, man. We're actually way too big. So, I just got to change shit up. So that's the reason. If you was wondering why I wasn't streaming and all this other shit, is because I was just handling so much of this fucking work, man. So much. And let me be an HLC intern. Very good learning experience. Very good. And like I said, so of course it's gonna stay G Sports. What?
Nigga!
Of course. That shit ain't changing. The only thing that's changing is the way I do things as far as like business. And it's not gonna even be a big change. It's literally to be honest with you, is for y'all, it's not gonna be a noticeable change at all. For me, the change is splitting personal and business. That's the change. That's literally the change. And I tell y'all, I give y'all this information so y'all don't go through this at all. Please, like I'm being dead serious. Just please listen to this information. Get an HOC Inc. and get an HOC van. Call it HOC Inc. and get an HOC van. Oh man, we G Corp.
Nigga! Nigga!
Oh man, yeah, yeah. I mean, you want to be the HLC van driver? I hear that. Just please, guys, please. What I tell y'all is super important, so y'all don't end up fucking having to pay so much money. And this is legal advice too. Like this is like, when I say legal advice, clearly I'm not talking about in the sense of me being like a fucking lawyer or accountant or anything. What I'm telling you is what I'm experiencing myself, and that I'm legally able to talk about it. Obviously. Um, so that way you guys don't go through this issue. You know what I'm saying? It makes it very simple for you guys to know how to go about things. And like I said, y'all can literally write off everything. Y'all can write off everything. Don't be afraid to write off shit. You know what I'm saying? It's super duper important that you guys realize this. So, um, oh, Kuro. All right, so let me put this out there. You guys can still hold on. You guys can still sub. You guys can still donate. Even if I wasn't to make any changes, right? Because Kuro just asks he wants to donate. He just doesn't want to. You're not gonna cause me no trouble at all. The reason why it was trouble is because I was inexperienced. Now I have way more experience. Like I was like on level 0. And like when you fight like a big ass bad guy, right? Like you fight this boss, you level 0, but you're so godlike at level 0 that you beat the boss that's like level 100, and then like when it, when like you level up like 20 times in one fight, that was me. I'm that motherfucker. I was level 0 and now I'm like level 20. So I know a lot. I know a hell of a lot. Yeah, maximum. Clearly, I don't know everything. There's still way more shit, but I do know a lot more than what I knew before. I could tell you that much right now. You guys can still donate. You guys can still sub. That's not going to be a problem at all. Not going to be a problem at all. Just see it like this, that, I had to make adjustments, and the adjustments have been made. So that way I don't be in that predicament ever again. You know what I'm saying? So it's a learning process, and I want you guys to learn as well without experiencing what I went through. Because I had to experience it to learn it. You guys don't have to experience it, and y'all get to learn it right now. So please, just remember the amount that they were charging me at first. It was 140 something, then we brought it down to 125. And then it got reduced a hell of a lot. Then I'm happy. So please make sure you guys. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube anyway. So if y'all need to catch up on anything, you guys, I'll be having this on my YouTube. Like as soon as I get off the stream, then I'm gonna have this on YouTube, and y'all guys can watch it. And if y'all have any advice for me, or y'all want to ask me any questions, you know what I'm saying, y'all more than welcome to do so. You guys already know y'all can hit me up at any time, so don't be afraid to do so. A wise person learns from mistakes. A wise person learns from the mistakes of others. Yep, indeed. And remember, please have different accounts. You know how they say don't mix personal with pleasure? I mean business with pleasure. This is kind of the same thing here. Don't mix personal with business. Separate those accounts so that way they don't hit you with that crazy fee. You know what I'm saying? Please do so. What's the next thing that we're gonna talk about? I believe it was DBFZ. Oof. Okay. DBFZ. Wow. Man. Okay. Let's talk about DBFZ. I'm not here to talk about Android 21, by the way. Lab Code 21. I'm not here to talk about that because I don't even have her downloaded on any of my PlayStations at all. I'm not here to talk about that. But what I am here to talk about is Bandai. Okay? So let's talk about DBFZ, Bandai, and what's going on. So Bandai said, Hiroki said, wow.
Nigga!
Kuro, my fucking goodness. And he said it's not much. Dude, are you kidding me? Can I see the bless up emotes in the chat, please? My man said that's not a lot. Dude, I think $5 is a lot. Can I just see the bless up emotes in the chat? My man said that's not a lot. Are you smoking crack? I'm just saying. I just gotta be real. Are you smoking something? Dude, that's a lot. I don't know where you're from, But 200 is a lot for me. I think $5 is a lot. Listen, I think you guys don't have to come out of pocket, man. Let me tell you something right now. You guys don't have to support the stream the way y'all do. Y'all don't have to sub. Y'all don't have to donate. Y'all don't have to even be here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, look, I haven't even been streaming, to be honest with you. And I've been very inconsistent. But you guys know now why I have been so inconsistent with the streaming, besides February just being a horrible month for me. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't have to do none of that shit. I repeat, y'all don't have to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate even a fucking dollar. You know why I appreciate even if it's 50 cents, a dollar? Because y'all situations, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And like the simple fact that y'all came out of pocket to donate, to help me with my cause, to help me level up what we call G Sports, HOC. Y'all don't have to do that at all. I always appreciate everything. I know sometimes I come out a bit rough. I know I come out crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's always out of love. And real shit, like, y'all don't have to do that shit at all. So I really appreciate that $200 donation, man. Holy fuck, dude. Like that's mad love, man. That is mad love. And the same way you say that I do a lot for y'all do a lot for HOC. Y'all do a lot for me. Y'all do a lot for our players. You know, it means a hell of a lot, man. Thank you so much, dude. Majestic, I appreciate that. Like, seriously, y'all guys do a hell of a lot. Definitely need that counter voice clip as a donation. Oh man, that counter, that counter. That shit is definitely OD. Jars, thank you, man. G Corp community. Oh my God, we're gonna really call it G Corp, by the way. Yeah, medieval. Yep. Once again, Koro. Thank you so much, dude. Like, even if it was $5, I consider it a lot, and it means a lot, man. So Bandai, Hiroki, literally was like, we're gonna power up DBFZ for 2022, right? I'm so confused. Because when you say something like that, I don't think of a character. I think of an upgrade towards the game. I think of an upgrade towards the game. So to me, it is really, really fucking weird to mention that we're gonna power up DBFZ for 2022, and then all of a sudden, it was nowhere near that. I'm gonna be real. I felt like shit just got half-assed again. And I don't know if COVID just fucked with them that bad that they didn't know how to cope. They didn't know how to run events. It's really weird, right? Because like season 1 and season 2, we had the War Tour. It seemed much better. You know what I'm saying? We had a better production. When it came to season 3, okay, I understand. COVID hit. They didn't know how to cope. They didn't know what to do. They still tried. They still gave effort. And I appreciate that. We still had regional finals, right? We still had those type of events. When it came to season 4, I'ma be so fucking real. Bandai did a fucking horrible job, man. Bandai did a horrible fucking job. And I don't know what went wrong, where it crumbled at exactly. But man, yo, like this shit went to shit real quick. Dude, they asked us to do a community event. I knew shit was fucked up when they came out with a trailer with no information. None whatsoever. It was crazy. When I saw that, I said, yo, this doesn't make any sense. This shit didn't even inform us about anything. Right? Yo, Triclops. Oh, man. Right? Horrible is generous. Yeah. So what ended up happening was they said, hey, we're going to make this a community event, but we're not going to converse with the community. not the community leaders. You guys are just gonna, yo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, by the way, Blue Mercy, appreciate you. We're just going to run the event. That was it. And that shit made no sense to me at all. It made no sense because how can we run a community event if you're not talking with the community, if you're not interacting with the community? So I didn't understand that part. I'm like, okay, we're going to just pass over the results. And not even, it auto passed. That's fine. It auto passed whoever. But it was like, there was like, do y'all see Capcom and the way they handle everything compared to Bandai? It's so different when it comes to esports. It's so different. Dude, when you go look at a Capcom, like the Capcom finals, guess what they had? Right? Not at the desk where they have 5 people, right? They didn't have names. But every time somebody was commentating, they made sure to have both of the names. They had Jake Ryan and whoever else. They had multiple people, right? James Chen. They had Ultra David and somebody else. Not only did they have their name, they had their Twitter tag as well. The reason why you do that is you identify who the person is talking to, then you follow them, so that way they help to grow your brand, you help to grow the commentators, right? I scratch your back, you scratch my back. That's pretty much what it's supposed to be. But when Bandai was hosting their events, they wasn't even doing that, dogs. I swear to you, and I'm being real, I think when I started pointing out there's no fucking no tags, no names or anything like that. When I started pointing is when we started seeing the names and shit, and I ain't understand that. I was like, yo, yeah, Rob TV, Maureen, Tasty Steve. We started seeing their name. Like we didn't have to say nothing. It was already being shown, right, to the public, to the people. You know what I'm saying? To the viewers. With Bandai, that's not even happening. That's not even happening. It wasn't that I was covering up Shanks. It's that I was the person there. I don't know what you're talking about, Anti. You know what I'm saying? Shanks wasn't there. That was me. Just I took his place. But Bandai legit did not show names. How do you have the players there? How do you have the players there and no fucking names? Like, it's just like you don't care about us. I get that we have an event, but it's like you don't fucking care. I don't understand. Why not show the players' names? What's wrong with showing the players' names? That shit is not going to take away from your money. If anything, it's going to help. It's going to help viewers identify who they like. But if they just come into the stream and they're like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? They're not going to know because they can't identify. They're not fucking psychics. That shit drove me up the wall seeing that. Can you explain to me why Bandai never showed the player sponsors in top 8? Never. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yo, Pone Sauce, what's good, man? It's over for every game when you play Overwatch 2 comes out. Oh, man, what's good, Pone Sauce? We're going to be in there, though. We're going to be in there. But I don't know. I deadass don't know. It's really weird and it's really disrespectful. Not only for the players, but for the overall community. How can we actually grow when you guys are not like putting in effort? And that's simple shit that we fucking do. Me, Spooky, whoever else hosts tournaments, we put their fucking names and their tags so people can know who their sponsorships are. Go check them out. That's like how we grow our community. It's small enough, but when you have a corporation that can't even add simple shit, it hurts so much. It hurts so much. And it's insane when you think about that. Like we have better shit. Like, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be real, and it's gonna sound crazy. I feel like like me, Spooky, and maybe like 2 others actually have better. We structure our events better, but not only that, our quality's better, and that should not be a thing. That should not be a thing. It's crazy. It's really crazy to me. And I paid attention. I'm like, When I look at Capcom, I say, yes, that's the type of quality I want for us. That shit blows our shit out the water, but it should. It should. That's the thing. And I'm like, it makes no fucking sense. Now that you bring him up, Joe, you know what's even more crazier? They legit, I don't know if Khalil went up to them. Y'all know I don't fuck with Khalil. I don't like his name being said in this channel, but at the end of the day, I really don't care either, right? But when they asked Khalil, can we have our event using your clout, that's when you know something is wrong. Real fucking shit. A company asking, right, one of the community members to use their shit for the clout. If it was me, if it was me, I dead ass would have said no. Y'all wouldn't. A lot of you guys would not have even known that they borrowed his clout. A lot of you guys would not even know they borrowed his clout and gave him no clout. Borrowed his clout and gave him no clout. They probably talked some shit behind the scenes and was like, yo, put me on, whatever. That shit ain't enough. That shit ain't enough. That shit is not enough. It's not. It's definitely not. I could tell you this much right now. It's not enough. I would have dead ass just said no. But I'm structured differently than a lot of people. And I think you guys know this by now. Borrowed his cloud. So his like the shit that they use to play DBFZ is pretty much a server. It's pretty much a server. So that way, instead of it being peer to peer, the two connections go into a server that's supposed to stabilize the connections. But they dead ass asked him. And I knew that was a problem when I was told that, and then it was confirmed. Because I did not believe that until I saw it from my own eyes. And I was mind fucked. No, I said the cloud and then clout. They used him for his cloud and didn't give him no clout. And listen. It makes no fucking sense. Because there was not like, hey, thank you so much to Khalil for the help and this and that. And I don't even like that nigga at all. I don't like that scummy ass nigga. But I still will say, if somebody's putting in work, you should still bless him. He still should have got blessed nonetheless. Didn't even get that. Didn't even get that. And I don't understand. Like, I think, yeah. And I don't understand why they're cutting costs, dude. I don't understand that shit. Like, it's crazy to me. It's actually crazy. Because at the end of the day, real shit, at least he's putting in work for the community some way, somehow. Regardless how I feel towards him. That's whatever. Some of you guys already know why, and some of y'all don't. But at the end of the day, he put in some work. So he should get paid or something. It looks a little blurry. Let me see. Nah, not now it's blurry. Now we're going to be blurry, motherfucker. You talking about blurry? Nah, let me fix it. Let me fix it. Oh, my goodness. See what you made me do? I don't know what to do. Oh, there we go. Oh. All right, it's fixed. So yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like it feels like they're cutting costs, right? But it doesn't make any sense. They sold over 8 million in a what 3 year span, 4 year span. They made a big deal out of it. Yo, Xenoverse 2 over 8 million. Dragon Ball Fighters over 8 million. Like yeah, but at the same time, yo, Corky J, wow, what is good, buddy? At the same time, it's like they can invest so much more. They can do so much more. Even the most simplest things. When we got those changes, right? We got a lot of reused assets. We got like armor added to like TN and Nappa just hit. All they did was give Cybermen projectile invulnerability for the EX Cybermen. Like changes like that are simple but radically effective. I see you, Corky J. Thank you for being here, by the way. And it's crazy. It's crazy how we just didn't get shit but a new fucking character, right? I didn't understand that. I'm like, dude, like we could have got way fucking more. Like we are willing to give money to this fucking company. Oh no! Oh yeah, Ponso. Oh, we know they over 15 billion. Oh, we know Ponsos. Look at that. Ponsos don't even he an Overwatch guy. My man simply looked it up, and that's why I fuck with you, Ponsos. That's why I always fuck with you, dude. Always. My man looked it up easily. $15 billion. $15 billion. Some of you guys need to do that yourselves because y'all don't seem to understand. Google is your friend. You can learn so much so quick just by Googling shit. But they are a $1 billion company that sold 8 million copies. You know how hard that is for video games in general to sell that much copies in anything. In anything. It is damn near hard. They managed to sell 8 million copies, dude. That is very successful. Let alone a fighting game. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the community goes hard for this game. They know this. And yet, let me ask you something. I actually don't even know. Is Android 21 lab coat free or you got to pay for it? And if you got to pay, how much you have to pay? I don't know anything. I actually don't know anything. She's $5. She's not a part of a season pass because there's no season pass. There's no pass. Right? It's anti that's not my point though. Like I get that no character's free. That's not my point though. No, I understand that, Wes. My point is let a lone character $5, right? $5, no season pass. No patch. It is officially season 4. But we got nothing for season 4 besides a character. That's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem. And I think the reason why they even had her be a character in the game is because I could be wrong. I'm not right on everything. I feel like the reason why is because she's gonna play an important role in the new movie that comes out in April. That's the reason why I feel like she's there. I could be wrong, and she may not show up at all. I saw the last character. I'm not gonna say it, but there is there is another character that was leaked. And my thing is like we here, Bandai, like we are literally here. We are literally here wanting, craving for more content. And it's like they don't want to do it, and I don't understand. And this is not new content. Like it is, but it's not. It's not. We waited months to get something new. For a game to sell 8 million, it would be different if the game sold like 4 million, 3 million, 5 million, 8 million. We can't get new shit. I bet Arc System wants to do more, but Bandai, a huge company, not going to understand that small timers like us, Dragon Ball Xeno, Dragon Ball Gacha, and a few other things make more money and easy to maintain. Very true. And I don't even think it's Bandai either. I think it's Shueisha. Shueisha is probably the problem, right? But the thing is like, you still make so much money off of this game, Axe Ice. You make so much money off of this game. It's insane. There's no way they don't make money. They make money. They really do. All they had to do is make new stages, make new. They don't have to make new skins, even though the community knows how to do that. But they could have went about it, make new skins, sell the new skins for like $5, because it's not easy to make the new skins, right? Sell colors for like 50 cents, $1. Like sell a bunch of colors together for like $1. Like for the simple fact that they did not do this is actually crazy. If you guys think that they didn't make a lot of money off of this game, y'all are smoking fucking crack. They made a shitload of money. 8 million copies, guys. I just want to put this out there. 8 million copies. Really think about that. That's a lot of money in their pockets, let alone DLC. And this DLC is going to sell a lot too. You think it's not? There's going to be mad people that's going to want to play her. And we're not talking about competitive players. We're talking about the overall spectrum of DBFZ. Literally. I wonder what they pay for the DBFZ IP and what the back end is with Shueisha. We don't know. We have no clue. Just remember, guys. Oh shit. Let me explain something else too. I don't know if they count in-game purchases like the simple shit. You know, like when we had to pay for like Blue Jita, Blue Cool. I did on every single console, by the way. So that was an easy like $50 for them. And I think other people did that as well. Don't forget that you can actually purchase the game through PlayStation. You don't have to buy the actual store copy, because that's what they usually go by, because that's easier to keep count of, right? So when they sell like the bundles, right? Like a store, and I know this because I used to be real close with one of the store owners. What they do is they ask for a bundle, right? They ask for a bundle. The company sells these stores the games, right? That's how they make their money. So when they say they shipped out 8 million, they sold that 8 million, right, to different stores. Those stores brought the game, right? They brought the game. The store may not be able to sell the game though. So, for example, what game was like successful in sales but still did bad? Like store-wise, I'm trying to remember. Like what game was just like not good? Like as far as sales-wise for stores, but it didn't matter. I forgot, but I think it was a fighting game. Pretty much when I used to be at the store, all the time. This is how I found out about Naruto, by the way. I was going to the store and then I was like, yo, this show is crazy as fuck. And I just started chilling there. And I stood there for like 8 hours in the store watching Naruto episodes. My first time there, by the way. And I became real close with them in due time. And I asked him one day, I said, yo, I want to know, like when you buy these games, what are you buying it from? And pretty much they have to make an order with the company, but you got to get it in bundles. You can't just order like 2 copies of the game from the company. They're going to laugh at your face. They're going to laugh at your face. Cyberpunk. Yes. Yes. Cyberpunk is a great example. So let's say I like whoever the company is for Cyberpunk. You talk with the company, you make and ship, like you order a stack of games, right? So it could be like 100, 200. When you do that, that counts as them they selling it to you. And then you sell it, and then you as the store owner, you sell it to, you know, your clients or whoever, like anybody that wants to make a purchase for the game. Once it goes into the store, the company don't like that's it. They got nothing to do with you. You got to be able to sell that game. You got to be able to sell those games. That's why you ever been to a mom and pop store where they'll still have like you've been going there for like 7 years and they'll still have that same ass fucking game that's hanging on the wall? It's because they were never able to sell it, and they just kept it there. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sundula? Go. Anybody that goes to a mom and pop store, go look at the games. I woke y'all up to something, right? Go look at the games, right? And you're gonna see like a lot of the games, fucking Sonic 2 Adventures on GameCube. They was just not. It's not because they wanted to keep it. It's that they were never able to sell it. And then it's pretty much it's plastered onto the wall. That's what it comes down to. Because once you buy it off of the company, they don't care. It's done. You know what I'm saying? It's not like y'all got like a personal relationship. You're just a store owner that is buying a bundle of games from the gaming company. That's why when people were like, nah, they only shipped 5 million. Nigga, they sold 5 million. That's their way of saying that they sold 5 million. They don't make no money from the store owners. The store owners have to sell that. Mind you, for those that don't know, the store owners, they only make like $10 per game. Where they make the money is like the controllers, the arcade sticks, any like devices like that. That's where they make the money. The video game, they actually make the least amount. Yeah, base. Yep. They make the least amount out of the video games. But that's why you think, you ever notice a store owner be like, hey, you need a new controller? Hey, would you like to buy this arcade stick? Hey, I got this mouse for you, and I think it will work great for your game. It's because that's where they make their money. That's how they keep the lights on in that store. You know what I'm saying? Or used games too. Yeah. Because they sell it for like triple the price. I used to own a mom and pop store for Yu-Gi-Oh! And we went through a distributor from Konami. Yes, we brought them cheaper, but we didn't profit much. Works the same way for games. Yep. You only make a $10 profit. You only make a $10 profit. Like video games actually the least. Air Max. Oh, you ain't noticed? Yeah, now you know. You only make a $10, possibly $5 profit. Because sometimes the games don't sell for $60. Sometimes they actually sell for $50. So, the more you know. So, my thing is like Bandai sold so much, man. They shipped out all of these fucking copies. They made so much money off of this game. Millions. Free. Millions. Professor Bum in the house. I just know a lot of shit, man. Now I understand why GameStop try to run my pockets for a sub card. Yes, because they make anything else besides the games, they make a actual profit. They make an actual profit. The video games actually make the least. But this is, you know why? Now you understand why they always try to capitalize on the first week of the game. Actually, the first day of the game. Why do you think they try to get like 300 copies and they put it in the back of the store? They'll have, so for example, Elden Ring, if we go to GameStop right now, Elden Ring, if you go like to GameStop that actually is a good sizable store, they'll probably have 300 to 400 copies of Elden Rings because they truly believe they can sell that they can sell like two $200 that first day or even more, and then the rest of the week, and then they actually get a good profit. Yo, Lapries, I know, man. I'm sorry, dude. I definitely been missing for quite some time. I'm here though. We back. I'm here, man. I'm not going anywhere. I handle my shit that I needed to handle. So whenever you go to the store and you get cool with somebody, legit, like if you get cool with the owner, legit, ask them. And they're going to tell you straight up exactly how it goes, and it's going to be exactly what I'm telling you. Who buying physical copies still? I definitely still. I definitely still I definitely still buy physical copies. I do, man. I don't know. It's the old age. I still do it. I still do it. But that's the thing. Oh, what I wanted to say is, does anybody know? Because I'm not too sure on this. Does anybody know if they keep count of digital sales? Because I think the 8 million is actually only physical sales. Because if they only keep, think about it, if they only keep count, right, of the physical copies, and that's 8 million, so how much did digital copies make? Because I actually have a shitload of digital copies myself. I have like 3 digital copies of DBFZ, or 4. So if it's 8 million for physical copies, son, they probably sold like 2 million or more digital. Digital. I assume the 8 million was both digital and physical. They don't always keep track of digital though. They don't if they do, they don't put it. They don't combine that with the physical. Most articles are saying physical and digital. Okay. I hope so. DBFZ just went on sale the week before LC21 came out on Steam and Play. No, of course, as they should. As they should. 100% as they should. That's smart. That's how you sell the game for cheap that's been out for 4 years. You sell it for like $5, $10, but then you also sell the DLC for $5. You make money. You profit. And you keep the game going for the community. For the community that you built. Both, and I mean the community as in casuals and competitive players. You know what I'm saying? It's smart business, but that's my thing is like it's smart business, but how the fuck do you just stop? There is so many people that is willing to spend money on this game, and they deadass just didn't even come out with a patch. So my question to you guys and to myself is content done from Bandai? Is it actually done? Or do you guys think that they're going to come out with something else? And I question this, and then I will show something right after. You say, yeah, it's over. It's done. I think it's clearly over. Somebody said customization. They can make costumes. I know KOF. They can make costumes for sure. The thing is like, they lazy. They're actually fucking lazy. I don't know. I deadass don't know why they like the community has shown that they can make skins and costumes and I don't know. So I see that a lot of you guys are saying that you think it's done, right? Okay, let me show something real quick. Give me 1 second. I gotta put this on the other side. So I can give me 1 second. Let me move this out the way. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So I'm gonna show something real quick. Now this doesn't mean this can go in different ways. this can go different ways, but we're gonna read this real quick. So this comes from Romanova, all right? This comes from Romanova uh, on her Facebook. Only letting friends know here first. My new journey is social marketing, blah blah blah. So she put this out on Twitter. She put this out on Facebook. So it's okay that I can put this out here. She's put it on all her social platforms. So she put this 7 hours ago, and then after she put it on Twitter. My new journey as social marketing community manager for competitive title starts at Bandai US on March 14. It is a dream come true that not only working with Dragon Ball FighterZ, but also Tekken and Soul Calibur and any future competitive games they publish. Thank you for everyone who supported me over the years. This is going to be a great start as I go into my 6th year into 2022 in the game industry. Once again, social marketing community manager for competitive titles. Once again, one more time. My new journey as the social marketing and community manager for competitive titles starts at Bandai US on March 14. So, my thing is, holy shit, there goes my answer. Yes. Here's my thing. Is it really fucking over? And when I say that, I'm not talking about like patches or anything like that. Are they really done with DBFZ? Or are there things to come? And she's going to help out. Now, when you're a community manager, you don't have that power position, but you do have a voice. You do have a voice. And the voice can help to change the tide from them wanting to not do nothing to them like, okay, you know what? We can capitalize off of this and let's get things going. Now, like I said, as far as like DLC and shit like that, it might be done. I agree with y'all. But why hire her as a community manager for competitive titles? For competitive titles. Why? They only have like 2-3 games, right? They have Tekken, Soul Calibur, and Dragon Ball. They legit only have 3 games. Mind you, to be real, Soul Calibur is probably just not even doing good. To be real. I don't think that game does good. Like viewership-wise, just entrance, I don't think it does good. So technically, if being real, it's only Tekken and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Soul Calibur's not doing good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, unfortunately, the netcode is not good. You know what I'm saying? And then, it's just not there. Soul Calibur has been struggling since 2. My goodness, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, so, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just, I think it's those 2 games. So why hire her? Why? You know what I'm saying? And I think they hired her because they want shit to continue. For both Tekken, right? And Dragon Ball FighterZ. And Tekken is old. But they haven't announced that they're done. Fats, I don't know, man. I got a lot of catching up to do, to be honest with you. So, Hiroki's not the community manager, no. She's in charge of the game in general. You can argue the same scenario for Rainbow Six. There wasn't much content, and it kept getting boring because of the meta nerf buffs and content for a while now. They're dropping so much content now, and they're communicating with the community as well. I know R6 and DBFZ are 2 different games, but I wanted to add this in here. No, dude, that's great, Robbie. As somebody that actually watches Rainbow Six, I actually understand where you're coming from. Trust me when I just watched the finals. They had how many people? They had so many people watching. It was like 200,000, 300,000 for the finals on Twitch. I watched it. I know what you're talking about, dude. They were lacking in 150. There we go. They were lacking in so much content. They were lacking in so much content. And I don't know what happened. I don't know who joined the team, but shit changed so much. And the last, year or two? Wow. Wow. Great example, Robbie. Great example, by the way. You're not off at all. It goes to show that when you hire the right people, right? Complete 360.
Nigga!
I understand what you mean, Batu, but it was a complete 360. That means we go right back to this. So we here, and then we go back right here. You mean complete 180. It's all good, brother. I'm just fucking with you. I always fuck up all the time, so I'm just messing with you. But you meant to say 180. Nah, I let it rock. I said I openly said I be fucking up all the time. You know what I'm saying? I just saying that he said I did not get Elden Ring. I'm gonna do like a sub go for it, because in all honesty, we was at 2,400 subs and I'm at 1,886. So I have a lot of catching up to do. And mind you, like my birthday event is around the corner, and this shit, even though I got extremely lucky, but I still took a huge hit. Like in all honesty, and usually in late January, early February, I'm on my grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get money, revenue. I'm trying to advertise. I wasn't even able to do that for February at all. This month fucking sucked for me so much. So, you know, if y'all want me to play that game, it's gonna have to be like a sub goal, a donation goal, or something. I can't just play that because I have other shit to worry about. But if people were to help me out, then I help. You know, then fuck it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna be no cheap shit, man. I'll be honest. But yeah, Rainbow Six turned around how they operated business, and it worked out for them so much. And there will be updates for the birthday bash extremely soon. So when I say extremely soon, that means extremely soon. So Rainbow Six turned it around a lot. Thank you so much, Faro. I appreciate that. So the thing is that for them to do that was amazing, right? Like anybody that watches Rainbow Six, you guys can see the turnaround from what they had in the previous years, how they handled esports, how they handled the game, the content. It's so different now, and it's so good. You know what I'm saying? And I wish that like fighting game developers were on that same wavelength, and it just seems like kind of like impossible. You know, to be honest with you, I'm going to be fucking real. I just feel like Japanese developers are just so stubborn on how they operate business. I feel like they're so stubborn, man. Like, they could have made so much money off of this game. And I guess they go by, like, their old models, like how they operate, how they run their IPs and operate their businesses, that is just, like they end up losing out more than they gain. I'm surprised enough that they fucking putting rollback and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of an American thing. But they see that if they don't add that people are going to shit on their game. Yeah, they have a very old-fashioned business model. But that's the thing. You can't always go based on that. Where you been at, man? I'm here, man. I'm back, Meat Salad. I'm back, man. I'm back. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Monday. I'll be streaming Tuesday. I'm back, guys. If y'all were wondering where the fuck I was at, I was missing for a bit. I had a lot of things to take care of, you know, which is why I wasn't streaming. That's why I wasn't hosting no events. Apologies on that. I missed the fuck out of you guys. I needed to handle a lot of things, or else, who knows, HOC might not even be here. So I handled that, and now I'm back. We're going to be back on the grind. We're going to be back hosting events. We're going to have mad fun, man. We're going to have a lot of fun. Real shit. You know, and the birthday bash is almost here. There's going to be a few changes. Yo, Mark Polo, what's good? There's going to be a few changes, you know, for the birthday bash. Some good changes. I don't think any of the changes I'm going to do are actually bad. I think they're actually going to be some good changes. So I'm looking forward to it. I will be announcing some shit soon. It's not going to be a crazy announcement like me going all ham, because I didn't even have the time. Like, I lost I lost out on so much on February, real shit. Like February fucked me up. This is the worst it's been for me. Period. I'm being dead ass. Like the loss I took was just tremendous. I couldn't. You guys seen I couldn't stream. Didn't host no events. Nothing. Like at first, somebody in the Blaze Blue community was like, "Look, somebody they dead ass." I saw it. They was like, "Look, Bum already giving up on Blaze Blue. He don't fucking like the game." And then somebody from HOC was like, "Dude, did you realize that he's not even hosting DBFZ as well?" And I'm like, I clearly said I love the game. I fucking love the game. I think the game is godlike. I fucking love the music and all that other shit. I openly stated that Guilty Gear is a game that I'm not feeling like that. I think it's above average though. But the game to me at that time and point, it wasn't only the gameplay. Let me put this out here, by the way. It wasn't only the gameplay. It's how long it took for that shit to start up. It took 3 minutes. Then the constant booting and all that other shit. I couldn't deal with that no more, man. Like it just was bothering me way too much. Now people still, funny enough, people still ask me, "Are you ever gonna host it again?" Maybe, but I need to get my shit together. I need to get my shit together. Maybe I think about it after the birthday bash, but right now I have other shit to attend to, and that's the last thing. Including that, like I'm really liking KOF. I'm really liking KOF. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking Blaze. I still want to learn Blaze Blue. I still want to do exhibitions for Blaze Blue. I still want to show love to Blaze Blue, the community itself, because that community is ridiculous. They are so fucking cool. I love that community. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I only get 300 viewers on Tuesday or 400. I just want to host a game because I really fucks with it. I really do. And then KOF is just so KOF day one, frame one actually works. It actually works. It's rare for a game to work now in these days as soon as it comes out. And it does. And it does it great. And the balance don't seem like the best, obviously. But it seems way better than a lot of the day one games that came out. You know? And I'm very happy to have that, even though they fucking put a strike on me and fucked me over. February just sucks, man. Oh, February just sucks so much. Like and the thing is like I had almost 1,000 viewers for KOF, right? I had almost 1,000 viewers, and like instead of just giving me a warning, right? Because I didn't purposely just go against what they wanted. Why would I do that? Why would I harm my channel? Why would put in years and years of work that it finally in 2019 it started blowing up and started getting a lot better, a lot more recognition? Why the fuck would I destroy my own platform? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not only for me. There's other people that eat off of this platform too. Why the fuck would I body my own shit? A warning would have been nice. A warning would have been nice. Like, hey, you got to turn this game off, or we're gonna give you the strike, and you can't stream for 2 days. I almost wasn't able to stream the event on Saturday when Punk came through. Like, I'm glad shit worked out, but it still like hurt so much, you know. And it just February just sucked, man. Like, it really just fucking sucked. And I really wanted to just showcase. I wanted to showcase the characters, and I just wanted to showcase like how the game loads up so quickly compared to other games and all that stuff. And it bit me in the ass, and it fucking sucked. It really did suck. And I just hope like the future of DBFZ, to go back to what we was talking about. I hope the future of DBFZ is still bright. I really do. I will hope that Bandai will get their shit together. Because the thing about Bandai is like when they came out with season 3, they came out swinging. They hit a home run, and I mean they hit the home run out the biggest field in baseball. I don't know what the biggest field is, but whatever the biggest field is, like straight through the middle too, not on the sides, straight through the middle. Season 3, the start, I thought it was fire. Then we had like season 3.5. Then we had season 3.9. When season 3.9 came out, that's when it kind of got fucked up. Because then they was like, okay, well, these characters don't have like a real way of mixing you up, so we want them to control the neutral. So we're gonna give them these normals that go extremely far with that not that much recovery, and they kind of fucked up there. So I could stream DBFZ. They didn't ban me. We was talking about SNK. They banned me. They banned me for 2 days because I streamed KOF earlier than what was supposed to be. But then yo, you know what's the most fucked up thing, by the way? The next day, and not even the next day, 8 hours later, they let people stream anyway. They lifted the embargo, and I think they streamed earlier than that. I just know, from my recollection, they streamed, it was what, like 8 hours, and it was 7 people. It was 7 people that had permission, and the rest, which was like 18, that didn't have permission, and they were just streaming. They was just streaming. So why the fuck did I get banned? Why the fuck did I get banned? I had almost 1,000 people. Cause I'm from the Bronx. Shit, maybe. My man Koro with the 20 gifted. Wow. Wow. And that puts us back at 1,900, by the way. Yo, thank you so much. Holy shit. My fucking goodness. My man Kuro is going. All of you guys, I see a whole bunch of follows. I see the resubs and everything. Thank you so much, guys. That's that. My man is going in. Yo, give your thanks to Kuro, please. We are back at 1,900. Thanks to him. Thank you so much, man. No, some of them were Q Smash. Some of them were. And they openly said, I did not get permission. I just decided to stream. Including my man Coach Steve. definitely was like, I'm going to just do it. And then when I hit him up, I said, yo, did you ask them? He said, nah. And I was like, nice. So I got shot. And niggas dead ass streamed. Hours later. And they didn't care. Coach is built different. He ain't give a fuck. He said, I'm gonna just do it. And then did it. Yeah, so back to what we were talking about. Bandai, to hire Romanova to become a community manager for the competitive titles. And she starts at March 14th. She starts in a couple of weeks. She's moving to Cali. I mean, so I'm guessing they wanted to look for somebody and on American soil, right? To be that spokesman, that person to run shit. That's cool. That's actually really cool. You know what I'm saying? Congrats to her. I hope she does an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we're done with DLC. But if we're done with DLC, maybe we're not done actually doing a tour, a war tour. Maybe they'll be doing that. Even if they don't put a lot of money into the pot. Even if they don't do that. As long as they still run these events, people will fucking go. They want to prove a point, dude. France, Japan, America. You know what I'm saying? Canada, Mexico, Africa, Pakistan. Like there's players all around the world that want to prove their shit in DBFZ still to this day. Still. I still want to do World of Chaos. That's why I want to get my shit together. That's why, like, this shit hurt me, in all honesty, because let's be real. Let's be extremely real before I move on to the next topic. I have, like, a year and change left to make the World of Chaos happen. The reason why I say that is because we're going to venture into new territory soon. We're going to venture into a new era. Right? We already got KOF. Guilty Gear is doing amazing at majors. It's constantly getting like 600-700, right? Entrants. Majors are coming back, right? CEO in June or July. We got CEO. What else? Evo got announced. They're gonna do something for Evo 2022. What's the other combo breaker? Combo breaker May. Like, majors are coming back. My Guilty Gear streams were popping. They were. It's just, in all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. I got kind of tired of the game. Like, I don't know how it is now, but the loading and all that shit killed me. It legit killed me, man. Just being honest, like, that shit killed me. But majors are coming back, and people are gonna fly out. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now: Combo Breaker and CEO for Dragon Ball is gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Romanova is working for Bandai. Confirmed, yes. She announced it herself. She's gonna move to Cali. I think early March, and then she starts working for them March 14. I want the birthday bash to be like, to get to major status. I want it to. I really do. I'm gonna bust my ass starting tomorrow. I'm gonna bust my ass. I'm gonna get back into playing Dragon Ball Fighterz. I'm gonna play KOF. I'm hosting KOF March 12th offline. Online, I'm looking for a day that works. You know, but I think competitive wise, tournament wise, for Dragon Ball, it still has a lot of life. I think it has, and when I say a lot of life, I think it has a year and a half worth of life. Project L is gonna come in, and it's gonna hit really, really hard. That's why I need to the same way I was grinding before. I'm gonna grind just like that, or even harder, because Project L is gonna come in. They see all of this shit. It's gonna come in, and it's gonna demolish a lot of shit. It's gonna demolish a lot of shit. And if you think that they're not about to come in and take over, y'all smoking crack. They're gonna come in with all this information, all this intel, all the stubbornness from Japan, all the mistakes that America makes. They're gonna combine. They're gonna try to get rid of all that shit, combine all the good stuff from them, add their own flavor, and it's gonna hit really fucking hard, man. Nah, I hear you, Alucard. We don't know when Project L is coming out, though. But I'm telling y'all this now. When that game comes out, I'm being real. Dragon Ball is done. It's done. It's actually done. 100%. I'm keeping this a buck. That shit is done. Nigga, Arcane? Did y'all even watch Arcane? Did anybody watch Arcane? That shit is a 10 out of 10 show. Fuck that. That shit is 11 out of 10. Y'all need to go see Arcane. Y'all need to see Arcane. Yo, show was godlike. Characters were memorable. Like, it is amazing. It is actually amazing. You need to legit, and Arcane is pretty much League of Legends, which is also going to connect to Project L because they're using those characters. Yo, y'all missing out, man. Y'all missing out. Y'all haven't saw that show. Y'all need to watch it. Mind you, I thought it was gonna be kiddie-ish. Son, Arcane is actually like on some adult theme shit. Like there's like sex, violence. There's a whole bunch of shit. I was mind fucked when I was like, wait, what? They having sex? Like that type of sex. Yes. That type of sex. They were going in. They were fucking going in. I'm dead ass. Y'all need to watch that show. They were fucking going in. Yo, this shit was wild. This shit, yo, yeah, Jace was going in. That was going in. Oh man. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And then I forgot the woman that he was going in. The mom was like just like she had like a boy toy. She's like, I'll see you later. And she was mad diesel and shit. Yo. Yo, the show is so fucking wild. I can talk hours about that show. I can talk hours. Like the art. Like I mean, this shit could have been in the movies. Every episode was movie quality, top tier movie quality, like some MCU shit. The graphics and the art style is that advanced in the show. It is that fucking good. Watch that shit on a 4K TV. It going woohoo, woohoo. Netflix. Mel was with Jace. Okay, Mel, and then Ambisa was the mom. Got you. I'm probably going to forget, but got you. Oh, the mom is Diesel as fuck. She was Diesel. But the thing is like the show, yo, you just got to watch it, man. And mind you, there is a lot of action scenes, and the action scenes are godlike. Yo, Vine or V, however you say her name, yo, her fights, she's a badass chick, man. Woo, she badass. Oh, she badass. Oh my gosh. And the thing about her is like she got like sex appeal, but also like masculine, but like it fits. Like it's just like good. Like it's not forced. I don't know, man. Y'all just gotta watch the show. And then her sister, what's her sister's name? She's like the Joker, dude. She is like Jinx. She's actually like the Joker. Yeah, well, she's not Powder no more. She Jinx. Yeah. She turned into Jinx. She is psychotic, and it makes the show so fucking fun. And then her father-like figure with the eye, godlike. Yo, y'all just gotta see the show, man. Yo, Silco was OD. Silco, come on, man. Like, I'll be real. I don't even know how they're gonna pass that season. Echo versus Jinx? Like, it was the fight was foretelling what Echo is going to be and what his powers is going to be. Son. You want me to be real, Shin? I think Arcane season 1 was better than Game of Thrones season 1. I think it's that fucking good, dude. I think it's that fucking good. It is that y'all need to watch it. That's all I can tell y'all. Y'all need to watch it. And when you watch it again. There's gonna be shit that you probably missed out. We beat the feds, Bambino. That we did, Posey. That we did. Y'all need to like rewatch it, man. There is things that like you won't understand until you watch it again. Like this, like for example, their father figure V and Jinx. There's like art, like an art style that shows briefly. Spoilers. I'm giving y'all 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm about to spoil you some shit. If you don't want to hear it, get the fuck out for like 20 seconds. There's an art style. There's an art style with the father figure. I forgot what his name, right? So as he like something happens to him, and the wolf aura comes out. If you're wondering who the wolf is in the game, the wolf is in the game. So he ends up having like the art style shows like fangs and a wolf. Shit like that, yeah. Shit like that is why you have to rewatch the show. You guys don't understand that is one of the best shows I ever watched in my life. It's one of the best shows I ever watched in my fucking life. It is that godlike. The story is ridiculously good. The art style, the CGI, just the coloring, like the voice acting, the protagonist, the antagonist. It is just too good, man. I super highly recommend that. Spoilers is done, by the way. I just super highly recommend you guys watch it, please. Yeah, Blue Mercy, yeah. Oh, V? Oh, when she was going in fighting? Stop. Come on, man. She's godlike. Her and Jinx, they're just like, and it's so rare, right? To have a female either antagonist or protagonist stand out so much, right? There's very few characters that, like Samus Aran, that's one of the characters we know in gaming, in life, right? Like if you know about video games and you know like a female protagonist, like you know Samus Aran, which is in Metroid, is one of those characters that stand out. Ripley, right? Ripley and the Aliens, right? Like she stands out. She's just a strong female figure, right? I won't put Bayonetta there, to be honest with you. You can say Lara Croft. Yeah. I Bayonetta is a strong female character, but like not legendary. I wouldn't say Sarah Connor. Yep, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? So there's not too many female leads that really stand out. And V and Jinx, both like kind of like the protagonist and the antagonist, they both stand out tremendously. You guys have to watch it. Arcane, Posey. It is actually simply amazing. It is simply amazing. I really hope that you guys end up watching it, because y'all will be missing out on a lot. But we going off track as we always do on the Real Talks. We're going way off track. Let's get back to what we were talking about. So Romanova, you know, she's gonna go with the Bandai company to be the community manager, social marketing and community manager. So I'm hoping that even if DLC is done, we can finally get our fucking season 3. And what I mean by that is like our season 3 war tour, you know what I'm saying, and they keep shit going. I don't know if it's truly over. I hope not, because they can still milk us for money. I'm being real. They can still milk us for money. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to them to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? But why hire her? Why? Like, seriously, being dead ass, why hire her? Clearly, they're going to be working on future competitive games, right? Like, I think they're going to, I think we're going to get a new game this year. Or an announcement. I do think that we're going to get an announcement. But, why hire her? Why? They got something in store. She announced she's going to Bandai, Bum. Yeah. That she did on Facebook and Twitter. She announced both. So we'll see what happens with that. Oh, Invincible is OD too. It's really OD. There's like 2-3 episodes that's kind of like on the slow side. But that show is really OD. Really fucking good. Do you think Project L will be the biggest fighting game ever? Possibly. I think Project L, like, they doing rollback servers. Do you understand They're doing rollback servers. That is Overwatch level like shit. They know that they're going to make mad fucking money, dude. Rollback servers are not cheap. I heard that. True Awesome. Posey told me that Legends of Inc. Machina is good. Or Vox Machina. I just want to let y'all know once again, rollback servers are not cheap. That is legit what Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, Overwatch, all those companies, those crazy billion-dollar corporation, that's what they use. And it's not cheap, which clearly you know how they make their money. They sell skins, they sell items, they sell you characters, whatever the case. So you know damn well Project L is about to go in selling us a whole bunch of shit. They're about to sell us a whole bunch of shit. I think they coming in for a takeover. I think they coming in for a takeover. Real shit. So, to conclude this portion of the real talk, I think maybe DLC might be done. Maybe we'll get one more patch. Maybe. But I think we are due for an offline war tour. Right now, COVID is in the hundreds, or like it died out a lot, right? It declined heavily, and it declined heavily early. Usually, it takes to like June. It declined in March. It's not even March yet. What the fuck I'm talking about? It's February, and it's already declining. It's already declining. It's in the hundreds. There's some days when I looked it up, it said 0. So it's like at 200, 100. Like, it's declined heavily. So I think Big Homie with Project L coming in Virtua Fighter 5 getting top 8 million, going free to play temporarily. Do you think free to play? I'm assuming that you think. I'm assuming I can't read everything, but do you think free to play is gonna be the way to go? That's what you're probably telling me. Yes, I think it is. You play the game for free, and then you make all the purchases. Fuck yeah. Look at the games that do that. That Smash game, I don't know what the fuck it's called, Valhalla or whatever the fuck, free to play, making massive amount of money. Fortnite, free to play, making massive amount of money. Free to play, Brawlhalla, excuse me. These games are doing free to play, and it's going to work. And they're just gonna sell us mad shit. They're gonna sell us mad shit. But like I said, one last time, I think DLC might be done. I think we get one more balance patch, and I think we might have an actual war tour. We'll see. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about. Woo! Please join us at March 8th at 5 p.m. Pacific on Twitch TV/Evo for the Evo2022 announcement show. So Evo2022 is happening, guys. That tells you that, this shit has declined heavily. While we're thankful for all the amazing games joining us later this year in Las Vegas, the fact that they announced this so early, is so crazy. While we're thankful for all the amazing games joining us later this year in Las Vegas, we want to let you know in advance that Super Smash Bros. Will not be making a return appearance. Since 2007, we've seen historic Super Smash Bros. Moments created at Evo events. We are saddened that Nintendo has chosen, not that we did it, but Nintendo has chosen to not continue that legacy with us this year. In the future, we hope to once again celebrate the Super Smash Bros. Community alongside them. Stop. Yo.
Mega!
A lot of these old school Japanese developers, like, I don't understand them. I don't understand them. Why? Why do this to your own community? They to be honest with you, they don't give a fuck about the community. But they know that the community is like, if they came out with a new character tomorrow and they be like, yo, fuck all yeah, Tui. Yeah, fucking suck Tui, and just spit on them, and then they be like, you know what? Fuck you, Nintendo. We ain't fucking with you no more. We tired of your shit, motherfucker. Tired of your shit. Well, guys, tomorrow we're coming out with Genos. Yo, spit on me some more. Go ahead. I fucking can't wait to buy him. Spit on me. That's y'all. That's the Smash community. Y'all niggas cannot hold ground. Y'all niggas cannot hold ground at all. I remember they did something, right? They did something. And I forgot what it was. And I seen a few of my people from the Smash community. I seen a few. Yo, that's it. We tired of Nintendo. Nintendo's ass. Fuck y'all. All this other shit, right? This is actual, true, factual shit. I swear on my life. Son, days later, niggas dropped Sephiroth. Yo, spit on me, Nintendo. I can take it. I miss you guys. Y'all are fucking incredible. Days before, though, yo, that's it. We're going on strike. Fuck Nintendo. All this other shit. Sephiroth dropped. Son, that shit was forgotten. That shit was forgotten. Frame 1. They cannot hold ground because Nintendo's too strong. Nintendo's too strong. Nintendo already knew. You want to mess with me? Watch this. And then came out and presented Sephiroth, and that shit was it. Niggas was done. Niggas were done. They were actually fucking done. The minute Sephiroth came out, and I said, yo, y'all really just got bodied like that? Y'all couldn't even hold ground for like 3 days. Y'all was saying y'all not going to purchase the next DLC, all this other shit. I remember all of that, yo. I was looking at all that shit. Yo, Sephiroth got dropped, and frame 1, everything was forgotten. I get that, Crisis. I get that, but dude, that shit was instant forgot. Instant. Not even like, I don't know, guys. Maybe we should think about it. Yo, this shit was instant forgotten. That was crazy when I seen that. They were really mad because Nintendo shut down a tournament, right? They shut down a tournament. Some shit like that. A tournament got like a cease and desist. That's what happened. And people just got tired of it. Like all the like the iconic players, the legendary players, the active players, like they all were like, yo, fuck that shit. We're done. We're done with this shit. This shit don't even affect them. This shit don't take no money out. Like, it's already been brought. Why are y'all shutting us down? Then Sephiroth got released, and dude. No, and I get that, 547, but it's true. It doesn't affect their money. The game is already brought. It don't. And they shut that shit down. The cease and desist, and that was crazy. It was really fucking crazy. And now, once again, Nintendo proving that they are down to destroy their own community. down to destroy their own people. Nintendo don't give a fuck. It's no different than Pokemon coming out with them whack ass graphics for that amount of time because they know people are going to buy it. They know that people are going to buy it. And it's actually insane because they make a crazy amount of money. I can understand if those... So my thing is, I thought those games were coming out with like 800 Pokemon. I was like, yo, y'all got to chill. Y'all going way too hard on this company, and they coming out with 800 Pokemon in one game. They was like, yo, bum, they only got 150. What the fuck you talking about? I was like, no way. No way there's only 150. And then when I was shown the proof, I was like, yo, they really just coming out with 150? They came out with 150 when I was fucking like 12 years old. I'm 36 now. So now they only coming out with 150. And I'm like, yo. This is some dirt shit. Like, if they came out with 800 Pokemon, but the graphics was like that, I would be okay with it. Because I'd be like, you know what? At least they're coming out with a lot of Pokemon, all this other shit. But it's only 150. And the graphics still look like shit. Dude, they showed graphics. They compared graphics from I think a very early PlayStation 4 game or a late PlayStation 3 game. And it looked better than the Pokemon on Nintendo Switch. And I was like, dude, this doesn't make no sense. Y'all are a $1 billion company. $1 billion company. I 547. I don't keep up with any of that shit, man. I don't know which one. The latest one that came out. How many Pokemon are in the latest one? The worst part is that yeah. That shit is wild. That shit is so disrespectful, man. That shit is so disrespectful. This in the new game, there's supposedly only 150 or 200. I don't know. It's not a lot though. It's not 800. I don't think it's even past 400. They will have more Pokemon for DLC to shell. Yeah, there's 242. That's garbage. It's a completely new game, and we only getting 242. There's 800. Yeah, I realize that, right? There's over 800 Pokemon. Over 800. They only gave y'all 242. Altogether, it's 800. Is 242 because it's basically a region we already went to before. There's 898 Pokemon.
Me, 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 Mega!
Not all 800 are animated. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That shit is horrible. And then they go into old regions and I just think that Nintendo don't give a fuck, man. They just make too much money. So here's my thing. What games do we think is gonna get announced? What games do we think is gonna get announced? I'm gonna tell you my picks. DBFZ, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, KOF 15, Guilty Gear Strive, most definitely. Nah, I don't think BB Tag is gonna get announced. They might actually throw the curveball and put in Skullgirls, because Skullgirls actually finally got a season. Blaze Blue, maybe, because now Blaze Blue actually has rollback and way more people are able to play it. I don't think I don't know if Grand Blue's gonna get. I don't know if Grand Blue's gonna get a shot at top 8. The new Melty Blood. So let's do it again. Dragon Ball, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Strive, KOF. Those are 5 games that are like pretty much guaranteed. Those games are pretty much guaranteed. Then Melty Blood, I think is kind of like guaranteed. So that leaves us with 2 games. It could be Skullgirls and Blaze Blue. Nah, I don't think Mortal Kombat. I think Mortal Kombat is done. Y'all keep saying Mortal Kombat. I see like 3 people say Mortal Kombat. Yo, that game ain't getting no love, man. That shit don't got no shot. No shot. DNF is not coming out. They haven't even gave us a date. Why y'all saying Dungeon Fighters? We haven't even got a date for that game. Under fucking Night in Birth Exceed is coming out. Yeah, but it's only like what adjustments or what changes are they making? Now, I was gonna say multiverses is a possibility. They probably do want to throw in a Smash-like game, but they're not gonna throw in Nick All-Stars. The game is too wonky. The game is too wonky. If multiverses can come out, because they doing like the betas, right? Like the hidden betas and shit. They're not doing no Demon Slayer. What the fuck? They want to probably fill it in, right? They probably want to fill in a Smash game with another Smash game. It can be multiverses, but it depends when that game comes out. We have March, April, May, June, July. So we got like 5 months. Do y'all think multiverse is gonna come out within the next 5 months? It's Warner Brothers, man. I don't know. Warner Brothers, they you know. I wholeheartedly think that they're gonna replace Smash Brothers with a Smash Brothers game. So we gotta see. Brawlhalla's viewership is amazing. It really is. It really is. It really is. I can't even front on that. It's not bigger than Smash, but it does the numbers wise it does amazing. It does as a matter of fact, to be honest with you, maybe it might be bigger now. Before it wasn't. Before it definitely wasn't. No. That's what I'm saying, KOF. Before it wasn't, but now, yeah. Yeah. Like I saw the numbers earlier. I was watching a little bit of it. It was a lot of people watching, man. It was a lot. They had like 40,000 people watching. And the thing is production value. They show mad love to the community. They got $1 million. Like, yeah. I think most definitely we can say that it's on the bigger scale. Yeah, the production value is amazing. I pay attention to everything, by the way. I mean, I think you guys know that by now, right? I try to pay attention to a lot of shit. But they might. I don't think they're gonna replace it with Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla's it's their own thing. They don't need Evo, to be honest with you. They don't need Evo. I think they good. They good with their own shit. They don't need Evo at all. So I think that they're gonna want to replace it with Smash. But does Multiverses come out before Evo and a month before Evo at that? That's the thing. Because I'm pretty sure, like like the people at Warner Brothers will talk to Evo. They'll talk to the people at Evo and be like, listen, our game is gonna come out in May. So we want our game to be a part of Evo, which helps us to get numbers, helps us to sell, and in return, we get mad people for your events. You know what I'm saying? Scratch your back, scratch my back, we good. You didn't realize I did Twitch. How you pay attention to everything? I didn't know you streamed, dude. But you told me, so I figured it out. But we gotta see, and we're gonna get some. Mind you, SNK openly put out, we have another game. SNK is working on another fighter. Like it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit to start. The new era's coming, man. That's why I mentioned like the whole thing with Dragon Ball, man. They got like 1 year and change before games start swooping in. There's gonna be another tag-based fighter game. Oh yeah, SNK openly said we have. They said, I think Samurai. They said 2 games. They said 2 games, and then they. Well, you're right. We don't know if it's another fighter, but they mentioned. Why would they mention 2 games, 2 fighting games? They 100% mentioned 2 fighting games. Give me 1 second. 100% they mentioned 2 fighting games. Why? It's no different than, because people were like, oh, the Capcom announcement got to be like Resident Evil, and I'm like, dude, but look at the time. It literally is right after Capcom Cup. Why would it be any other game? Seriously. Why would it be for any other game? And in this case, why would they say 2 fighting games and we're working on another title? That's exactly what they said. Why would they put those 2 together? I'm just looking for it real quick. They got a whole bunch of shit here. Mind you, SNK is trying to help out a lot of like small time streamers and events. Like they're actually putting out, I'm looking at it right now. They're putting out like a lot of events, man. They got like the support program. It's really cool. I'm trying to look for when they said that. I can't find it though. They definitely said we have damn, this is February 16th. This is way too far out. That they working on, they got this game, and an untitled game, another game untitled that they're working on. I'm trying to look for it. If I can't find it, fuck it. But they definitely mentioned that. If anybody, oh, here we go. Found it. Why would they say this? Why would they put, just remember, why would they put Samurai Showdown, Kingdom Fighters 15, and an unnamed new title all use Unreal Engine? Why would they say that? Why would they put two fighting games together? They're working on another fighting game. And that was on February 23rd. Yeah, they're working on another title. They're doing good. They're 100% doing good. So we got to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here, though, Nintendo, them motherfuckers just, they just hate the community, man. They really just hate the community. And it's sad because it's like, yo, you know how Smash can destroy everything. If they had the backup from Nintendo, everything will get demolished. And Nintendo will make so much money. Everything in its path will get demolished. And Nintendo don't care. They don't give a fuck. I mean, I understand facts, but like they didn't have to. I don't know, man. I could be wrong. Not saying that I'm not saying that I'm right, but why would they put two fighting games? Why would they put those two fighting games and then that? I could be wrong though, and it could be another. But I think I truly think they're working on another fighter, and it's gonna take like another year or two before they announce it. But they wanted to tease us. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But it's definitely. I feel like it's a third fighting game. Like, why mention two fighting games? They didn't have to do that. Metal Slug was leaked, but not sure what engine is on though. That would be cool. If that was the case, that would be mad cool. Metal Slug is such a cool game, But Nintendo. They don't care, man. They make too much money. They make too much money casually without putting in a lot of work. What they put? Let me. Well, because Smash definitely requires a crazy amount of work. They just don't care about the competitive side of things. They really don't. Even though they do, because they're working with Panda. And maybe that's the reason why they don't want to pair up with Evo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to say that, but they're working with Panda. But like, why not expand? I'm just confused. The new SNK title could be a SNK versus Capcom, like the old school SNK Chaos and not CVS, because the hints have been everywhere with crossovers on mobile and in Tekken. We seriously do need a crossover game like it's been since Marvel Infinite. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. We have not had a crossover game. The last one was Blaze Blue. That was the last one, I think. And then that was it. When you win Evo, Bum, nice trophy. Sheesh. But yeah, they are doing a circuit with Panda, so we got to see how that comes out. I'm not too sure how that's gonna go. We'll see what's up though. But yeah, the thing about Nintendo is that they're not gonna ever switch up how they do things. So if you're looking for them to switch up anything, you're delusional. They're not. They're not gonna ever switch up. They're not gonna ever change anything. They're gonna continue to be the way they are. And I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. You gotta accept it for what it is. You gotta do your own shit. That's the best way to put it. You gotta do your own shit. Like what's that guy's name? As soon as he saw that Evo was not Nintendo was not a part of Evo, he was like, I'm gonna run the biggest Smash Brothers tournament. Ludwig, yeah. He said, I'm gonna just run the biggest Smash tournament, and that's it. And we gotta be like that, man. I'm trying to get on that same level with Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. I love where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to do something like that too. How do you think Riot's fighting game will affect the FGC? It's gonna make motherfuckers step up their game. I think Riot is coming in, and they're gonna come in on some crazy shit like, yo, we coming here to take over. What's up? Y'all still doing the same old shit? Well, we're gonna show y'all how we run shit. And every fighting game company gonna have to step it up. Every fighting game company. Free. You think they coming in to do some regular Nah. They're gonna be selling shit. They're gonna be doing events. It's Riot, dude. They come different. Dude, they said they are doing rollback servers, dude. No fighting game has done that yet. They are doing rollback servers. That should tell you enough. Just think about how Riot took over tactical shooters. Valorant is the most viewed game on Twitch, the most streamed. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're coming in to take over, dude. It's the takeover. You think like what is rollback server? So it's like like when you play like Overwatch, Valorant, Rainbow Six, Call of Duty, all of those games are actually rollback servers. So pretty much it's not peer to peer. You get put into a server and it's rollback. That's why sometimes when you kill somebody, they'll die behind like a building. Even though they were supposed to die right on that spot, they'll die behind the building, you know, because their connection is not the best. But the server tries to make everybody's connection as similar as possible. That's what a rollback server is. So that's what they're doing. They're not even doing peer-to-peer, dude. They're putting you in a server. Like it's expensive. Yeah, it's pretty much like the cloud server or the Parsec server, but with rollback. It is crazy, man. It's crazy. That's all I can tell y'all. It's absolutely crazy, and we need to prepare, man. Me personally, I just want to do something special for Dragon Ball Fighters before it goes. I'm gonna try my best to accumulate as much money as possible so that I can make it happen. That's my goal, man. That's my goal. Once again, though, I appreciate everybody being here. You know, I wanted to put in 3 hours of a real talk, which we accomplished that. I haven't done it yet, React. I have not done it yet, but soon. I'm hoping soon, man. Guys, make sure to add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube. When you subscribe to my YouTube, hit the bell icon so you guys receive all the notifications. If you have a Twitch Prime like you, Kite, and anybody else that has that blue box with the crown next to your name, please use it on this channel. You know your boy took a huge loss for February. Just trying to get back into the swing of things, so that way I can make moves for my birthday bash, which is coming up really soon, by next month and change. So if you guys can donate, subscribe, all that shit, it would mean a hell of a lot. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I will be hosting events this week coming up. So don't miss out on that. I will be making announcements tomorrow. I'm going to pass that over to Spooky, though. He's in the grand finals. Nope, I'm not going to pass you over to Spooky. Because he's pretty much done. Who can I pass that over to? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Because Spooky's pretty much done. I'm going to pass you out to Shinketsu. I'm going to pass that over to Shinketsu. Oh, I'm going to pass you out to Alucard. I'm going to give you out to Alucard. I'm going to give you out to Alucard. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. And have a good night. Thank you for being here, man. I really thought we was going to have like 200, 300. To be honest. I'm going to be mad real. I really thought we were going to have a little bit because, you know, I haven't been streaming, man. But your boy's back. We back. And I missed you guys. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Yo, Kuro, thank you so much, by the way. And I love y'all, too.